Look who we have on the train over here with me, Sophie Lee.
I'm so happy to be going home.
Same. Back home. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, finally back in my own bedroom. Now if you recognize this bedroom, you're either been to my house before or you're a stalker, which in that case, all I gotta say is don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because as we all know, every subscriber counts. So this week is Thanksgiving break, and for those of you who go to college, you all know that Thanksgiving break is for catching up with your crew. Now, you ever have those friends who just, can't figure out what to do with their life? They never figure out when they can hang out with you or like where they can hang out. It just gets on your nerves so much. That's what happened last Thanksgiving break when basically my friends that were back couldn't really decide when to hang out. And then what ended up happening is that the only time we figured out we could be free to hang out together was during lunchtime of Thanksgiving Day. Yeah, you can see the problem, right? So Thanksgiving Day comes and I go into my modest looking car, hop in it, turn on the engine, get to my friend's place. I see my first homie, chat a little bit, we go to the second house, we kick up my second homie, it's all cool. So we decided beforehand that we go to Habit Burger. If you guys don't know, Habit Burger is just this really high class restaurant where they give out $4 burgers. But as we get out of my car, we go over to Habit Burger, we try to open a door, and then it just doesn't open, it's locked. And then the epiphany hits us. Nobody's working during Thanksgiving. But of course we have our policemen, our firefighters, and our doctors on call during Thanksgiving because God forbid if anything bad were to happen to us, on Thanksgiving Day, 911, wouldn't ignore us. So at that point, we were just thinking, oh shoot, what do we do now? Now you would think Google would be able to tell us if restaurants are open, but when it comes to holidays, Google never really tells you. They just say, oh, hours may differ. And you just think to yourself, bruh, like Google, you had one job. So at that point, we had no clue what to do. The closest Chinese restaurant was 30 minutes away because, Chinese restaurants are always open on holidays for some reason. We drive around for another 30 minutes. At some point, we drive by our high school and then we notice the parking lot by the Boston Market next to our high school is jam-packed. I mean, there is nowhere to park there, which is really sus, like very, very sus. So we decided to, pull by Boston Market, check it out, what's going on here? We walk in and then the line is insanely long. I mean, I'm showing you a picture right here. I think it was longer than this line. I was actually shook. Now I know Boston Market isn't the worst restaurant in the world. It's not like McDonald's. Probably even better quality than Habit Burger, honestly. But let me just tell you something. My friends and I, we ate at Boston Market 2 times a week during senior year. It was only restaurant nearby that we could eat at. The other restaurant was Hooters. Yeah, I'm not gonna explain why we didn't eat there every week. But yeah, we were kind of tired of Boston Market, but at that point, it was the only place we could eat, and we had a throwback to senior year. So why am I telling you guys this? It's just to say that if you guys are indecisive and you need a place to eat, and it just happens to be Thanksgiving during lunchtime, Boston Market is open. And in that case, you'll have some place to go. As you can see, I'm also wearing a beanie. It has nothing to do with getting a bad haircut. It's just cold